So I'm at the movie theater. I'm about to go see The Little Mermaid 2023. I don't even know how to feel right now. I've been thinking about this movie for like the past month nonstop, and I'm excited, but I think also my brain just kind of like turned off. It was like, okay, that's enough of thinking about this. I'm kind of a blank slate right now, which I think is a good thing when you're gonna go see a movie. It is Thursday, it is 3 p.m. That was the earliest time I could choose from. So that's kind of cool. I'm gonna go ahead and go in. When the movie's over, I will give you my immediate reaction. Yeah, hopefully it will be a good reaction. This is not my full movie review. This is just my immediate thoughts after the film. I will be writing my review probably sometime next week, but yeah, this is just a little tiny immediate reaction video. I'm gonna go in now, I guess.
Two hours later.
So I just got out of The Little Mermaid. I don't really know what to say. It was kind of exactly what I expected it to be. And maybe a little bit better than I expected. I think out of all the Disney remakes, it's probably maybe one of the better ones. But like, my recommendation is if you like the original a lot and you don't like the Disney remakes, I would wait until it comes out on Disney Plus or whatever, if you have Disney Plus. I don't know if it's worth seeing it in the theater. Like, it doesn't, it wasn't like a visual spectacle or anything like that. I mean, it sounded nice in the theater for sure. This whole like CGI realism thing, it just doesn't really work. It just makes it feel very, like it takes you out of the world of the film when you're watching it, and the CGI looks kind of whack. And there were a lot of moments where it looked very whack. I'm not like disappointed because I knew it was gonna be like this. I think I was kind of hoping it would be better. And I think maybe I am disappointed. I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now. It made me want to watch the original again. It's been a while since I actually watched the original. I'm going to try and condense this a little bit so I'm not talking too long, because I am going to be making a full review. So I'm going to say 3 good things about it and 3 bad things. The 3 good things, Halle Bailey was really good. Melissa McCarthy was surprisingly good. Like, she was better than I thought. And I actually liked the CGI animals. Go figure. I thought I was gonna hate them, but I actually really like them. It's getting hot in my cat. It's summertime. I actually enjoyed the parts with the CGI animals sometimes more than the actors. I don't know what to think about that, because like I was really expecting it to be like, oh god, Flounder and Sebastian look terrible, but like they were kind of more entertaining, and it made me think like, why didn't they just make this whole thing an animated film? Now I'm going to list 3 things that I thought were kind of bad. Number 1, the CGI was bad. There were parts of it that looked okay. Like, honestly, like I said, the animated animals looked good. Why didn't they make this an animated movie? I don't know. So the CGI was bad. Like, the way that they were swimming, it just looked really awkward, and it just, ugh. I hate a real movie, like not an animated movie, like an action movie that's oversaturated with bad or like mid CGI. I would say this was very mid to bad. Like, the hair looked really good. So number 1, the CGI was bad. Number 2, King Triton was very unrelatable. They did still make him destroy her grotto, which I thought was important. But I just didn't connect with him at all. Like, in the end, when he's like, it's like very, you can tell it's supposed to be like a touching moment. He's like, you know, reconnecting with her after she becomes a human, finally. I just didn't feel anything towards him, and that was always a really big part of the movies for me. And most people who watch The Little Mermaid connect with the father-daughter relationship. The third, like, disappointing thing or bad thing, I don't know if this is bad. This is just kind of my personal opinion. I wish that they had gone into the lore a little bit more than they did. They basically didn't give us anything except, like, they gave Prince Eric more of a backstory, which is cool. And they kind of touch a little bit on merfolk versus human stuff. They do tell us that Ariel's mom was killed by humans, but they don't tell us how. We find out that Ursula is Triton's sister and that she was banished, but we don't really know why. Like, I wish that it was, like, known why she was banished. Like, they hint at it, oh, she meddles with humans and merfolk or something, but they don't tell us why. So it was kind of reminiscent of the original film, where it's like they tell us a little bit, but they don't tell us everything, right? So we know more now, but we don't know everything. So, and then there was like added lore, like this coral moon ceremony thing, and they talk about a siren song and stuff like that, but they don't really elaborate on it, and so it just felt out of place. They didn't like have whole scenes dedicated to it, which might have actually been better, but at least it wasn't like Beauty and the Beast, where the Belle and Beast are going to her childhood home in this weird storybook thing, you know? But all in all, I'm surprised, based on like how the movie was talked about, I'm surprised they didn't make real changes at all. There were some changes, and I'll definitely talk about them in my full review, but for the most part, like, I remember in interviews, Halle Bailey was like, yeah, the story's not like focused on the romance anymore. And I was like, when I watched this, I was expecting it to be different, but it was basically the same. I have a lot of feelings and a lot of thoughts, so many thoughts in my head right now. I definitely will be writing that review nonstop. It's really hot in my car right now, so I should probably go. But if I had to rate this movie on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it like a 6, maybe. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing what I have to say about the entire movie, I will be having a review coming out very soon. So if you want to check that out, you can subscribe so that you're notified when it comes out. But if you don't want to, that's okay too. I'm literally dying of heat stroke. So I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go start writing my review and drink some water and think, because I'm just so overloaded right now, I can't. If you have seen the movie as well and you want to leave your thoughts, please comment below. But yeah, I'm dying of heat. I'm dying. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.